Hey guys, Miss Massacre here, with my best friend Miss Schitzo. We decided to do something a little bit different for Halloween, and that thing is reading your stories that are two-sentence horror stories from Reddit. Just sit back, relax, and listen, and have a happy Halloween. The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. She had such pretty skin.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again.
When I finally grabbed her in the darkness, I swam back to the surface. It never occurred to me how fast the ice could freeze back over.
They celebrated the first successful cryogenic freezer. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious.
After struggling desperately to move any part of his paralytic body just to alert the doctors he was still conscious before they made the first incision, he was relieved to see that one of the nurses had noticed his pupils dilating from the bright light. She leaned in close, in a whisper that tickled his ear, and said, "You think we don't know that you're awake?"
What the little girl doesn't know is that I buried him under the same oak I built her treehouse in. What she does seem to suddenly know are things I've only ever told him.
Don't be afraid of the monsters. Just look for them. Look to your left, to your right, under your bed, behind your dresser, in your closet. But never look up. She hates being seen.
You know that weird, full body twitch you sometimes get when you're falling asleep? If there was a camera pointed at you, and you saw what it captured at that moment, you'd never sleep again.
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved that it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open.
She wondered why she was casting two shadows. After all, it was only a single knockoff.
You muttered the words, "Hey Dad," as you recognized the familiar figure of your father in the reflection of your laptop screen. A personalized ringing signifies a text from your dad. It reads, "Tell Mom I'll be home late."
It's been watching me for hours now. Sometimes I catch glimpses of its reflection on the computer screen, but I dare not take it out.
They say practicing smiling in front of a mirror makes you feel happier. I wish my reflection would join along.
Years ago, a lone chair appeared in the center of the basement. No matter how many times I put it back in the corner, it always found a way back to the center. It took a long time to realize it was positioned underneath the kitchen, almost like someone had taken a seat at the dinner table with the rest of us.
You get home, tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there.
When next you are completely alone, imagine you are listening to a sound
Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sound of them scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling.
Back against the door, desperately trying to keep the voracious dead out, I looked in the mirror. My reflection raised her hand in goodbye and smiled sadly, never to be needed again.
My grandfather, who died of Alzheimer's several years ago, refused to let the house lights be turned off at night. The light he offered was the only thing keeping the darkman away. You were my mommy before the last time we died, too.
Your daughter tells you in booming sing-song voice as she adjusts another puzzle piece. The light in her eyes seems to go out a moment later as she whispers to you.
It's gonna be much more painful this time.